There are so many handsome actors, it is easy to forget one or two of them, but most of these actors we shouldn't forget about. And just because fate had other plans for them, doesn't mean they need to fade from our memory. Let's take a look at one of these forgotten hunks for this video.
Well, Ben, 1976 was the last time you did this. How do you feel about it? Does it look any more awesome than it did then?
I can't even remember 76, Bobby, so can you?
Yeah, I can.
I used to be famous. I used to be one of your favorite actors. You used to crush on me and hide me under your mattress.
Ben Murphy first caught attention with a recurring role as Joseph Sample in the anthology series The Name of the Game, but his breakout came as Jed Kid Curry in the ABC Western Alias Smith and Jones, opposite Pete Duell and later Roger Davis. Inspired by Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the show mixed humor, chases and charm across 50 episodes. Murphy arrived on screen just at the right moment to become the kind of guy who quietly owned Saturday nights. That easy grin, those steady blue eyes, and his athletic frame that looked right at home in the saddle turned him into someone viewers kept an eye on long after the plot wrapped up. In Alias Smith and Jones, as Kid Curry, he balanced quick draw cool with a boyish warmth that made every line feel personal. Magazines in 1972 called him one of Hollywood's sexiest bachelors and ran pieces dubbing him the world's greatest lover in fun interviews, proof that his appeal went far beyond the script. Fans back then would catch themselves smiling at his delivery, that little spark hitting during horse rides or clever escapes, the sort of unspoken pull that made flipping on the TV feel like a private treat. Yet he stardom fast. Pete Duell's death in late 1972 shook the set, forcing a recast and cutting the series short after 3 seasons just as his popularity peaked. Murphy jumped into new leads: Griff, the Invisible Agent Gemini Man, the Frontier family drama The Chisholms, but nothing lasted or recaptured that same lightning twice. TV was definitely changing, leaning into bigger spectacles and flashier stars, while Murphy stayed reliable in guest roles in TV movies throughout the 1980s and 90s. He even carved out a second chapter as a ranked tennis player on the California circuit, showing the same quiet drive that once lit up the westerns. Still, without blockbuster films or decade-long TV hits, his name drifted from the marquees. Those classic good looks and effortless charm that once filled teen bedrooms with secret sighs now sit in reruns, watched mainly by people who remember him exactly how his presence used to make an ordinary evening feel changed. In an industry that moves on quickly, Murphy became the perfect example of a 1970s hunk whose prime glow faded into the background, known today mostly to those who once kept his episodes on VHS or a photo tucked away under their pillow. Ben Murphy delivered something TV rarely matches today anymore: steady, genuine charm that turned routine nights into small adventures. His work across Alias Smith and Jones and those later series proved an actor could hold the screen with warmth instead of spectacle. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.
I used to be famous. I used to be one of your favorite actors. You used to crush on me and hide me under your mattress.